Many reached out to me in the gospel books for the sake of their secular needs to be met, like healing, deliverance, and for the benefits of the secular. But whereas very few repented, Zacchaeus, he repented, though he was well blessed financially. He lacked nothing in terms of healing, or he didn't wanted any miracle to. But he invited me. He opened his heart. The way he sought me, I went and dined in his home. But in the bargain, you could see there's a great repentance. Based upon repentance, his mouth declared that he is going to give back whatever he had taken from the poor. He was not only a well-to-do personality, he was a repentant soul, giving up all the unclean earnings. The unclean earnings always has to be restricted, and also it has to be set apart from the righteous dwelling. Once they fail to do it and they lose the victory, they lose their stronghold in the day-to-day life. So many found rich but have no power. But this man gave up unclean earnings and he obtained the salvation not only for himself and for his territory too. Territory too. The mystery of the territory, the curses upon the earthly blessing has to be broken down by a true repentance. True repentance in terms of works. You have heard about works without faith without works are vain in my sight. But at the same time, even the repentance demands a work in it. You should understand it. You should acknowledge it by my word. Therefore, I have sent forth a security upon his securities. Whatever he had taken from the poor, he said he was interested to get back all that what it was given to him. As a result out of it, and he took a security for the securities. That's divine security. I said salvation had come to this house. The mystery behind this earthly blessing is always to set apart the unclean earnings from your tabernacle. Therefore, when someone fails to do it and they lose their authority, they lose their power, they lose their dynamic. What I was asked to destroy in the days of King Saul, but it wasn't. He labeled it in my name to offer a sacrifice for me, which I was not interested. So many do things out of the way and they say they are doing charities and donations and even offerings and tithes. That may come down to the presence, but they will not have the effect of the living. Their lifestyles will be increased in finances. That's self-satisfaction of them. But whereas they have no authority, they have no power over their lives, over their victorious living. They are sabotaged and they have been put as slaves to the situation and circumstances. They have no power. They have no power over the earnings of their hand. The handworks are not that blessed. Instead, they are opening door for the enemy to enter into their lives, as Saul did. There was a throne for him, but it was not a stable throne for him. Only a couple of years his dynasty lasted. And the word says, I rose up David. He ruled for 40 years, but 38 years it was an unstable throne. But still he was a king. He had no power, he had no victory. Fear not, I am with thee. Choose the life what you want, says the Holy Lord of the host. Have a blessed day. God bless you.